Fucking glasses. Look at those things.
I feel like I should be walking down to the ring and giving these glasses to a kid. Okay, I'll take them off. Oh god, so they're like very blue tinted. It's really weird. They're
I'm
orange,
sure it is,
but they're blue tinted. It hurts my eyeballs. I can put on
my eyeballs. Anyway, hey,
my regular ones on.
Hey, the Mark and JD podcast streaming for the first time in 3 months, thanks to my COVID.
Mark had long COVID.
I had first I had COVID. That was at the end of January. And then I've been dealing with long COVID ever since. And I'm starting to feel more like myself where my brain isn't totally mush by the end of the day, or exhausted, just falling asleep everywhere. Still can't sleep very well. It's awful.
Sleep's overrated.
No, it's not. No, sleep is overrated. Glorious. Glorious.
So you had COVID.
Yes, I had
and you
COVID.
Couldn't do a podcast for 3 months. I did COVID. I did podcasts while I had COVID.
You did.
You did.
And I didn't. Man, I got fucking hit hard.
Yeah, you really did. You had a really rough batch of COVID.
It was terrible.
Mine was pretty rough. I mean, we talked about it already, but I mean, mine was pretty rough. But yours, you had this fucking cough. You were near death.
I was so exhausted. Going up and down the stairs made me like I couldn't going up the stairs was like an adventure.
I think drinking Busch Light is what keeps me from getting more COVID.
Oh, we're not Bud Light though, or are you anti Bud Light now?
No, I'm not anti. Yeah, because I'm going to throw away Bud Light to drink Coors Light, the worst beer in America. What is wrong with you people?
And meanwhile, these fucking morons don't realize that Coors Light is like the big LGBT company for like the last 40 years. One of the biggest.
Why does it even matter? Who gives a fucking beer? God, stupid people. Are you drinking a Mamba body armor? Mm-hmm. Did you buy that at Aldi?
No.
Sucks.
No, it's good shit though.
That is one of my favorite flavors, actually.
Dude, I dig body armor though. I'm telling you, it's good shit.
It is good shit. Not a sponsor. Busch
Not
Light.
a sponsor.
Busch Light, you should be a sponsor.
Busch Light. You're always drinking something different. Do you just buy whatever?
No, I only drink Busch Light beer.
Since when?
Since always. Since the last 2 years.
Why? I know you always drinking something.
Because it's delicious.
I mean, I doubt that, but
no, it's delicious. It's better than Bud Light by far.
Man, I feel like you go through phases of beer.
No, I've been drinking Busch Light for at least like 2.5 years now.
All I remember was 20 years ago, you drank Bud Ice. That's what you wanted to drink.
I drank Bud Ice because it was high in alcohol.
No, you were also drinking like White Claws and shit.
Oh yeah, we would drink. I mean, it's different though. It's not beer. It's like hard seltzer. But I don't even drink hard seltzer anymore, other than the hard AF shit sometimes.
What's hard AF?
It's like 8%.
Is it like White Claw?
It's kind of like it's hard seltzer, but it's like 8%. And it's
I probably like the Mike's Extra Hard lemonade and stuff. Like it's just higher alcohol.
It's higher alcohol, but it doesn't taste like it. It tastes like White Claw, more or less.
It'll get you drunk.
It has better flavor than White Claw, I would say. Personally,
I'm not a seltzer fan in general.
I don't really drink it that much anymore, personally, because it's just like whatever. It's water. And you feel bloated afterwards, So
yeah, I try not to drink too much carbonation anymore. But I gotta stay hydrated with the COVID. Man, I drank when I was first sick. I pounded Powerades.
Really? Nah, I mean,
I was pounding them.
I try not to drink a lot of stuff with sugar in it.
I needed it because I wasn't eating.
Yeah, true.
I wasn't even hungry. I couldn't taste nothing. It was terrible.
So the first night I had COVID, like nobody else in the house had it, and I was sequestered to the room. And they ordered Chinese food, and they set it outside the door for me to go get it. And I ate it. I was like, "Fuck, I'll eat Chinese food any day of the week."
Did you ever lose your taste?
I never lost my taste. I lost mine.
I lost my taste for like a day, and I had just made like a brand new recipe for dinner, and everything until like dinner time. It's fine. I just thought I had a cold.
Chef Boyardee Marc.
Then fucking dinner time comes, and I'm like, I don't taste shit. And it was
I
fucking
remember.
terrible.
I remember you telling me it
It was
was. I
fucking
was in.
awful. And then I had like I got it from fucking going to work. That's the worst thing. It's like I know I got it from going to work.
Yeah,
That's what pisses me off. It's like I didn't want to go back in the office just to avoid. I made it 3 years, Jim. 3 years almost in the fucking pandemic, and I
I made
never
it.
caught it.
I made it 2, and I went to Hobby Lobby
Three
and got COVID.
years. Fucking Hobby
Now I
Lobby. Fuck
refuse.
Hobby
I
Lobby.
refuse to go to Hobby Lobby anymore.
I fucking hate that store. Oh, everything's on sale. If everything's always on sale, it's never like
Doesn't
regular
make sense.
price.
Well, it's like
And
Kohl's. Kohl's.
they
Every
don't.
time something at
Oh
Kohl's is on
yes.
sale, they raise the prices up. It's fucking retarded.
Well, everything's always on sale at Hobby Lobby, but they also don't do Halloween, and they also hate Jews. So
Yeah, they're a
I
very Christian company.
yeah, I fucking hate that.
It's like
Fucking can't stand that.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A and they're closed on Sunday bullshit. Hobby Lobby also closed on Sunday. I don't know. We have the one by me, and it's just I dread being asked. Do you want to go to Hobby Lobby? No,
No, I do not want to go to Hobby Lobby.
no.
No,
What?
she want the wife wanted to go to Hobby Lobby. What was it, today or yesterday? One of whatever day. And I was like, I'll take you there, but I'm not going inside.
I'll take you there.
But I'm not going to go inside of a Hobby Lobby ever again.
Like if you need me to look at something, you can just send me a picture. That's enough for me.
What about this? Like, sure, I don't care. Buy whatever you want.
Yeah,
because you walk inside and they have like all this furniture that's like $800. I'm like,
so much money.
Is
It's like
this
who's
shit?
buying that shit?
Who's
Nobody.
buying this shit? God, no. It's like going to Home Goods and you're gonna buy a couch for $900 that's like this big. It's like, come on.
You go to Home Goods or Marshalls and you look at the clothes and you get disappointed and you ended up buying like some weird food thing you've never seen before
Home
just
Goods
to try it.
Home Goods doesn't have clothes, thankfully.
Well, ours is a Marshall's Home Goods combo in one.
No, I know. Yeah, there's one of those in North Carolina that I used to have to go to.
So the big story for today's podcast is we might be doing this in person together.
Yeah.
Soon.
Because fuck Florida. This place sucks.
Florida.
Fuck Florida. That should be the name of this podcast. I can't wait to make logos again. It's been so long. So I might be moving back to Pennsylvania because family and shit like that. And I'm Mark.
No, it's because you hate everything, including yourself. I believe multiple times you said I'll never move back to Pennsylvania. But then you realized after you moved back to Florida that it is way worse than you'd remembered.
So many Mexicans.
Well, they're not Mexicans.
Can you bleep that out? No, they're Cuban. They're Cubans. Never mind, I lied. They're Cubans.
Well, like they're Hispanics everywhere. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Where can I live that there's no Spanish people? No, okay, so listen. This place is turning into Little Havana. I lived here 15 years ago, and it was great. Quirky little town, no houses. Now it's just overly congested, and people live on top of each other. It's fucking ridiculous. Traffic is awful.
It's turning into New York. Let's turn into Long Island.
Basically Long Island, yeah. I mean, they're building shit on top of shit. It's fucking crazy. So
and when you work retail and you only speak one language, the language barrier becomes it
becomes absolutely
awful.
Insanity. So
awful.
Like here's the thing. Yes, I did not love Pennsylvania, but at the same time, now I have a family. It's a little bit different. I was 20 something years old when I lived there, and I was bored out of my mind all the time. It is what it is. I mean, but I want my kid to have a good life. I want my wife to have a good life. And if it means moving to Pennsylvania where I can spend my money goes further than Tennessee or wherever else, then I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure they have a better life. The houses in Pennsylvania are a hell of a lot better for the money that we want to spend than anything we could buy here or
also
Tennessee.
you got to move out of Florida because of the homeowners insurance.
Oh, fucking insanity, man.
It's gotten to the point where it's insane.
The only thing that sucks about Pennsylvania is the fucking taxes. They're fucking insanity.
Not really.
I mean, they're higher than here.
Okay, but if you own a house in Florida, your homeowner's insurance is going to be more. It's probably going to be like $6,000 a year.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
so that's more than what you'd pay in taxes here. So it evens out.
there's stuff that I cannot say on this podcast right now that you know personally, but I cannot say right now. But when I move, I'm gonna burn it to the fucking ground.
like
to
when we
the
like when we left the video store. I don't know if we
uh,
ever told that story on here, have we?
it was when my brother slammed the phone on the ground.
Yeah, like the whole story.
I don't know that I ever told the whole story of the video store, like when you
Maybe
left.
on the previous iteration of the podcast, but I don't think on this podcast, which is, by the way, this is episode 89. 89. So like we're so close to 100. So close to 100. And when I was listening to some old podcasts of us in the last week or so, just to like kind of get back into the groove, and it was like, man, so much good shit back then.
We
Like,
we had
I was
we have some great episodes.
and somebody lost little blurbs
I don't know.
of us arguing about ridiculous things, like on the let's join a cult episode. Where we
That's a great
argued
episode,
about potato salad. Who likes potato salad? Nobody likes
fucking shit
potato
is
salad.
gross. Potato salad. Oh, it's really funny, and so I'm gonna be completely honest. Probably more transparent than I probably need to be. But before, my ex, when I lived in Long Island, or when I moved, I was going back and forth. But
we can call her T.
You
Is
call her T.
Is that too much?
That's on the nose. It's perfect.
Yes.
But so her mom had like this. I stayed over her house. Her mom had this like apparently lights out potato salad recipe. I'm like, I don't like
lights out potato salad.
I'm like, you're talking about you mix potatoes and mayonnaise and whatever the fuck else you want to put in there. It's fine. I just don't like potato salad. I'm like, I'll try it. Like everybody's raving about this fucking potato salad. I'm like, fine, whatever. I'll take a bite. Like I don't like potato salad. I'm more of a macaroni salad kind of guy. Okay, I love potatoes. They shouldn't really be mixed in a bunch of shit. This just
cold potatoes are just weird.
Cold potatoes are fucking weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like, why would you eat a cold French fry? You wouldn't.
No,
okay?
Absolutely not.
Fucking gross. No, you wouldn't do that. So anyway, I tried this potato salad. I'm like, I was like, do I grin and bear it and just eat it, or do I just like?
Yes, this is fantastic. Was it not? It was not good.
No, it's terrible. But I was like, no, this is terrible. I'm not going to eat this. Because you know why? I've realized now, a long time ago, that I'm a piece of shit, and I'm just going to be a piece of shit forever.
Did you say anything? Like
I was like, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not a potato salad guy. I never have been.
No.
My parents never made it. Like my mom and dad will eat it. They'll buy it. They'll buy it and they'll eat it. And
I can't
like
remember.
they know that I don't like
made potato salad.
Ever. I love coleslaw. I love
not really a coleslaw fan, but
I like coleslaw when you put it on a fucking like a pulled pork sandwich. Oh, so good. But
like my kid will eat it by itself, but I will not.
I can eat it by it. It depends on which one it is.
Yeah,
like
I guess.
Publix has a really good coleslaw.
You're gonna miss Publix when you move. That's about it. Although they're expensive as shit.
They're expensive as shit. But I'm looking forward to Giant again. I like Giant. I always love Giant. And wherever we move to, we're looking at houses like everywhere. Shippensburg, Mechanicsburg, everywhere. Just
I'll tell you where to go.
Oh no,
you want to get the good school. You don't want to go to a shit school district.
I know, but he's only 7.
Doesn't matter. My wife's coworker, she was telling him about like things that Micah was learning about, and he's in 5th grade, and she's like, they do all that, and they're like, yeah, like what's the problem with that? She's like, her daughter's in 6th grade and she don't know any of this shit, and I was like, what? Really?
I feel like Florida schools are a little more like advanced sometimes, and he's like, know. I think when we moved here, I felt like he was behind. If I'm being completely honest,
he was in kindergarten, though, wasn't he?
No, he's in 1st grade.
No. But like when you moved, I don't even think he was really in school.
No, he was in school.
Was he in kindergarten then, or preschool?
Yeah, he was in kindergarten.
All right.
What is he in 2nd grade? I don't even know how. 2nd grade? 1st grade? No, he's in 2nd grade. He's 7.
Like my kid's learning like stuff that I learned starting in like 6th or 7th grade.
So what's really funny now is that the people moved in next door because there was a house. They literally built this house. People moved in. They have a little kid. He's like a 3rd grader, and him and my son are like inseparable. They're like best friends. They became best friends like overnight. The kids
are they like the same age or?
They're like a year apart. The
Yeah,
kid's
that'll
8.
do it.
Yeah, so but like he's 8, my kid's 7. They're like inseparable. They though. So last weekend the kid spent the night here. The week before that he spent the night there. I'm like, dude, you just met these people. What the fuck is happening here? I mean, they're
Dude,
really nice.
kids
They're really nice
kids
people.
become like super friendly really fast. Like I was friends with
So
my shithead neighbor for
so
years.
the kid comes over today. Oh no, I'm sorry. I come home yesterday from work. It's like 12 something or whatever. I went in early, and I like my kids like I guess her brother never fed them or never fed him, and the kid's over with his friend. He's like we're hungry. What can we eat? So I had to make this kid like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my kid. I'm like, when did I become a chef for the masses?
Peanut butter and jelly is like not like a
Oh, I
chef
know.
for the masses, but I've
But
never.
he goes over to the mom. He like they're leaving. Noah's walking him home, and I guess the whatever some kid, their brother was outside, like Haley's brother, and he heard the kid say to his mom, like, I just had the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich ever. I'm like, damn right you did.
Did
Tell
they
it
not
everyone.
know that you got to put peanut butter on both sides and then the jelly?
Fucking right.
That's how you make a peanut
That's
butter and
how
jelly.
you make a peanut butter and jelly.
Any other way is incorrect.
Preferably with crunchy peanut butter. It's my favorite.
Super chunky, super
Fucking
chunk.
crunchy.
Got to be the super chunk. I want
I mean,
the chunk.
I like a good crunchy. Man, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now.
I know.
That
We've
sounds delicious.
talked about super chunk peanut butter before.
We have.
That's the best. I want maximum chunk in my peanut butter, but it doesn't even matter. Jelly, grape jelly, strawberry jelly, whatever. I don't care. But it's gotta have peanut butter on both sides of that bread and then jelly in the middle. That's
Absolutely
how you make it. People don't make it like that.
Otherwise, the bread gets soggy. Why would you do that
Right?
to
People
yourself?
don't do that.
No,
They don't know.
weird. That's
They
absolutely.
put the
ridiculous.
peanut butter on one side, they put the jelly on the other side, they put together, here's your sandwich. And the kid's like, yeah, very good sandwich, Mom.
Peanut butter everywhere.
Anyway,
My kid would just eat peanut butter sandwich.
I can't eat peanut butter, so I don't have that luxury.
Wait, you can't eat peanut butter?
No.
Oh.
My kid cannot eat peanut butter.
Oh,
He is allergic to the peanut butter.
so you guys can't go to like? Is he allergic to peanuts?
Yes.
So he can't go to like Five Guys.
No.
Really?
Or Texas Roadhouse. We don't go to those places.
I do love me some Five Guys though. I'm not gonna lie.
And you know what though? The burgers are like $20 now. I don't think I'm really missing that much.
So we went to we go to Chili's today. She wanted to go to Chili's for lunch. So I got like a burger. It was actually not bad.
The burgers are good, man. You can't go wrong with a Chili's burger.
No, it was pretty good. It was like
It's not like out of this world, but it's gonna hit all the right notes.
It hit the spot. It was good.
They hit all the right notes.
The fries were fried perfectly. They were
Mhm.
good. I mean, I had some potato, cheese, and bacon soup. It was pretty good.
My kid always wants to get macaroni and cheese.
My kid wants
From
every
Chili's.
single time we go to Chili's, he wants a pizza.
That's fine. It's
So
better
I'm
than
like-
the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is just Kraft mac and cheese. I'm not spending $5 for
I know,
fucking Kraft mac and cheese.
He would never pick macaroni and cheese. I can tell you that right now. He loves macaroni and cheese, but he will never pick it off a menu.
I don't mind it. It can't just be Kraft.
No, it's just they don't even like make it. Hey, we have a follower. Look at that. Sup. We get he's Haley's like, you can't have a pizza today. Like you get pizza
Why
every
not?
time. Get something different.
Who cares?
So we're like he gets like chicken fingers or whatever.
Didn't
but
eat him, did he?
No, he did. He ate like
Okay.
he's weird. He eats like half of them, and my kid likes to nibble. He doesn't
Like
eat
it's
like
like a chipmunk.
yeah, kind of like a chipmunk. He'll like nibble on shit. Which is really strange to me. I don't know. I just like eat my food and I'm done. I'm like I speed eat. I eat.
Oh yeah, I eat too because you work retail. You got to get back to work, so I eat super fast.
Exactly. It's like
10 years of retail. I can't not eat like it's got to be hot. I got to eat it hot while it's hot. I need to burn my mouth a little bit.
Well, you consistently tell me that nobody's there at the dinner table when you get there, so I get it. 100%. It happens every day.
But I mean, that's just I got to eat it while it's hot. Like I'm real nitpicky about that. I'm real weird about food in general, but it's got to be number one rule. It's got to be hot, or it's got to be the correct. Got to be the correct temperature. If it's cold, it's got to be cold. If it's hot, it's got to be hot.
I'm pretty sure you're nitpicky about everything.
I am. I'm Jewish. Like, what the fuck do you want? What the fuck? What are we even talking
we
about
had
here?
we missed St. Patrick's Day too. I
We
forgot.
missed St. Patrick's Day. Passover is going on right now. It's Easter tomorrow. You know, there's lots of holidays and shit going on. But let's go back to the video store, okay?
Video store. Let's go.
Go way back. This is 2003, 4,
Three.
2003, 2004. It's at least it's got to be like coming up on 20 years.
Yeah, at least easily.
Anyway, for people who don't know, I used to work at a mom and pop video store.
Superstar Video.
Superstar Video. Actually, the full name of the store was Cinemax Superstar Video.
Was that really?
Yes. That was like the
What the
legal
fuck?
business name. I know.
No.
Yeah.
That's not
Cinemax Superstar Video.
Is it really?
Yep.
No
And it was a
way.
mom and pop shop on a place where you wouldn't expect mom and pop video stores anymore because of Blockbuster. Anyway, I worked there for like 4 years or so, except for a break when I went away to school. And, you know, it's just a mom and pop video store. It could have been a lot better, but the owner was a cheap motherfucker.
Frank.
He never paid. He didn't pay rent for like a year and a half. I don't know why the landlord let him get away with that.
I don't know either. That was a weird time in our lives. Like
It was.
I mean, like now you could definitely not get away with that.
No, definitely not. Although the rent on that place is probably like 3 times higher in this
I'm
day
sure.
and age.
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about too. Since I'm going to move back to Pennsylvania, I might have to make a trip back. I haven't been back to New York in a very long time.
But my parents don't live there no more, so there's no reason to go.
No. When did Mets games maybe? When did Billy get married? Do you remember?
No, you would know. You went. I didn't. 2008 probably.
So that's the last time I've been back to New York. 2008.
Damn.
But anyway, go back.
So
I don't even know if that's true.
right. So the mom. So he didn't pay rent for like the longest time, but also he didn't really do anything. He didn't know how to run a business. He just wanted to like guess be cool and own a video store. We had a back room. You know what I mean? With adult movies in, and that was like brought in most of the revenue, and he didn't do anything to help that at all. And when we would get like new releases of movies, he'd get 8 copies in. I think it was the most I had ever seen. 8 copies of a movie.
8 copies seems like a low amount.
Right. 8 copies is nothing. It was gone. They were gone by like 6 o'clock. And he wouldn't sell pre-owned DVDs. He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no.
Like he's really fucking himself over. There were nights I remember. We didn't even make enough money to cover the payroll for the day. And all we needed, and I calculated, all he needed to make was $100. There was less than $100 in the register. It was that bad.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like he didn't do anything to profitize himself.
No, he didn't. And then, so, you know, this is going on for a long time. I worked there. I took the money. I did schoolwork because we were dead. We played games. I brought in a little TV to watch the. We would just sit and watch movies. We watch a whole movie without being interrupted.
We were basically. I didn't work there. I just
you didn't. You just hung out. You just hung out there all day.
Ate popcorn all day. Yep. The worst popcorn ever.
No, it was good popcorn.
It was pretty good.
Anyway, so he kind of got
from the little vending machines.
He got like removed as the owner because he was like the landlord was like, all right, you haven't paid me rent. I'm just taking this door, essentially, like, and all the stuff in it. And he gave it to this fucking guy, Kevin, to run. Now,
blind
Kevin was blind, legally blind. He couldn't see shit. When he would, and we didn't have scanners because this was fucking 1988 technology when we were fucking doing DVDs. So like he'd have to hold the movie up to here to see what he could, like, what to type in. He's fucking blind as shit. So he let him run it, and I was kind of pissed about that because A, he doesn't know shit, and B, he only got it because he was there in the morning when the landlord was around. Anyway, I don't know, a couple months of that was going on. I started getting like less shifts. Not a lot, but like here and there, just like less shifts. And I was working like almost every night, closing every night.
Pretty much every night, yeah.
One Friday, he calls me. He says, I'm not going to need you to come in this weekend. I'm like, all right. That's weird. That's out of nowhere, but okay. And I was like, that's really weird. Let me go in and talk to him. I was like, what's up? You know, what's going on? He's like, I'm going to have to let you go. Like he's doing me some kind of favor. And I'm like, all right, well, fuck you. All this shit here is mine that I brought from home because nobody ever replaced it. So the telephone to the store, the TV, the DVD player, all this shit. I'm like, I'm coming back in an hour because I couldn't fit it in my car,
Mm-hmm.
and coming and taking it, and I needed your help.
Yeah, I remember.
So I called you
My
and your
brother.
brother. You guys came down. We came and picked up all the stuff. And the TV was, I didn't even really want the TV. It was just the fucking principle.
TV was fucking huge.
It was a big ass console TV. It was the
It
principle
was.
of the matter.
Principal, yes.
I didn't really want it. I don't even know what we did with it. Probably threw it out. But fuck him.
Pretty sure we just threw it away.
Yeah. And, you know, it was why was the TV? And there's going to have movies on, you know, like, oh, what's this movie? Maybe I'll rent it, you know, whatever.
It's a fucking video store. What do you mean, dumbass? Obviously, that's why you have a TV in there.
Well, not every video store had that. Blockbuster always had like some weird, you know, promo on, but we just played movies. It didn't matter.
No, but their promos played trailers for the movies.
Yeah. Anyway,
That was all.
so I get all the stuff, and the phone was also a piece of shit too. It was a cordless piece of shit.
Yeah.
We get out. You're holding the phone, and you fucking
No.
No, you had it.
My brother.
No,
My brother
you had
broke
the phone.
Oh yeah.
You had the thing. And you fucking threw it on the ground.
That wasn't me.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, it was my brother.
It was your brother?
It was my brother.
Or-
He threw the phone on the ground.
Who picked up the phone and tried to put it in the late night return box?
Me. But my brother threw it. My brother
Okay,
threw it
so
on the ground.
then I have them backwards.
I go, hello?
And you tried to like stick it in the late night return box. And then we left. That was it. I never went back in there. It closed like less than a year later. It just couldn't sustain. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He didn't know anything about movies. Motherfucker couldn't even see the movies. You seen any good movies lately? No.
Can't see. Sorry.
And this was before the age of like, now you could watch a movie if you're blind because they have things for that. But 20 years ago, that was not really prevalent.
No, I mean, dude, it's so many good memories of that place. Honestly.
Oh, it's the best. But they never got, I don't know how long it took. Motherfucker didn't even get a phone. I kept calling just to see when they would get a phone, just to get a replacement phone. He didn't get a phone for like at least a week. How do you not have a phone? You got people calling, like trying to get like, oh, you had this movie in? Can you hold it for me? Nope. And after they went out and they started throwing all the stuff away, there was a new releases and coming or hot arrivals and new releases or something like that sign. And I took it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to it. I'm really pissed. It would look great behind me.
I know. And then you know what's really funny is when I lived it was Pennsylvania. We went to a video store somewhere in fucking like Pennsylvania, and they had the same signs. I took pictures of it. I have them somewhere. They're either on Facebook or Instagram or something.
It's just it was just it was just good times.
It was good times.
And I know people like movie stores. I think a movie store could work in this day and age again.
For nostalgia purposes, probably.
I know. I think people want that. Record players are coming back. Why not physical movies?
Media, yeah. I mean, not videotapes, but DVDs, shit like that.
Not videotapes, but there also are a lot of movies that have never been released on DVD or Blu-ray that are only available on VHS, mostly horror.
Yeah. It's also a lot of people who collect VHS tapes.
Yes.
Ironically enough, which, I mean...
But like in the right area,
Why?
I think it could work.
Yeah,
I still think it could work.
I think Blockbuster's going to probably come back anyway.
There was a thing the other day, wasn't there? Like Blockbuster coming back or something?
Yeah, I heard that.
Or coming soon?
Did you ever watch the show?
No, because it got canceled already. So you know me, if it doesn't get a season 2, I don't even bother.
It was really fucking bad. So apparently, by the way, he got married in 2013. So I haven't been back to New York.
Billy?
No.
Oh,
yes.
Billy.
I haven't been back to New York in at least 10 years. I don't know when I don't know what month. Fuck knows. But I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
I'm trying to see, like, there was something that just happened with Blockbuster. I just saw it here and I can't find it now.
Hang on. Is Blockbuster coming back? Is Blockbuster really coming back?
Oh, it was on March 20, 2020. The web page was reactivated with the cryptic message, "We are working on rewinding your movie." So the Blockbuster page is back? Like somebody owns the name.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Is it still up?
Could be.
It's still there. It's still Blockbuster.com. We are working on rewinding your movie.
I mean, Conroy worked at Blockbuster for like 10 years. You could ask him probably.
He did. He did. Fuck him. He did work at Blockbuster for 10 years. He was always like a dick about it too.
I like, everybody kind of like stingy, when it comes to like working at, like when we were at the video store holds a special place in my heart forever. I wrote about it. That was it. My brother hung out there. Everybody hung out there.
We all hung out there.
It was
you were there all the time.
It was basically like
all the time.
I basically worked there, but I didn't actually work there. I'd work a full shift somewhere else. I'd come there and I'd hang out. It was pretty much. It was like a sitcom. Like
it's no different than like going to a bar and hanging out. That's what you did. You just come over and hang out. Go get some Chinese. Get some pizza. Something from next door. Yeah. Just hang out at the counter. Except from Frank was here. You were a customer. You were a customer.
Yeah, except for Frank was there. I was perusing the fucking racks of movies.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was good times. I miss them. And your brother used to constantly, I don't know what other word to give it, but like he used to like video store shame me all the time because for me going to Blockbuster and renting games. He was like, this kid works at Blockbuster at Superstar Video down the road.
It sounds like,
and I'm like, all right. And the employee was like, okay, yeah, but he's renting games. Like, what? They don't rent games there. What's the big deal? Who cares?
Which was another missed opportunity for Superstar Video. But
the game rentals, he stopped doing it because people would fucking destroy the games. And he didn't want to charge nobody for destroying things.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
So I will say my brother came to visit 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month.
Like a month. It was right when the WBC started, so it's been about a month.
Yeah, about a month. And you know how he does shit like that to you. He does it to everybody. So he was here, and we went out to eat one night. It was me, my brother, Haley, Noah, and her brother. Went to like this pizza place, and me and my brothers just start pounding fucking beers. We're drinking like they had Busch Light in a can. No, I'm sorry, they had Busch Light on tap, which you never see anywhere. I'm like, really? Fuck, we'll drink those all day long. You never see Busch Light on tap. So we're getting completely hammered, and my brother's just fucking with this kid, fucking with her brother the entire time, like fucking with him. And like the girl that's waiting on us, she's cute, like 20-something girl or whatever. And he's like, "Hey, this is Casey. Casey's a really nice guy." Just fucking with her brother the whole time, and writes his phone number that I gave him on the receipt to call him later. She never called, obviously, because Casey, the brother's just not going to do anything about it anyway. But it was like after my brother left, he goes to Haley, "I'm so glad he's gone." I'm like, I wish he stayed. Oh man.
Do you remember the time at the video store where he was running from something and ran like full speed into the shelf?
He's a dope.
Like he turned and ran like full speed into one of the wire shelves, and he had like a huge bruise on his arm.
I remember. It's amazing to realize that same person has 2 children and a wife.
I know.
I love the guy. I love him. I do. He's my brother. We've had our ins and outs of like whatever.
Mostly outs.
Our Discord link is invalid because we don't have a Discord anymore.
No, we have a Discord, but
really?
I guess it's never. I haven't updated that link in like forever.
Yeah, we don't really use Discord anymore.
I do. You don't.
Nah, not for the show.
No, not for the show.
Fuck Craig. But he's a dingus. My brother's a dingus. He's always been a dingus. He'll always be a.
Your brother was in the car when I got into my big accident with my cruiser.
I remember.
And all I can remember is he's like, my hat went flying. That's the fucking airbags caused his hat. He's like, "Where's my hat?" It was like in the back seat somewhere. Yeah, and he was just always like, he just doesn't give a fuck when it comes to fucking with people. That was
he doesn't. But that's my dad too. My dad is the same person. He's very nudgy, as I like to call it. Like, he's nudgy. He's a nudge. He'll push your fucking buttons like all day long. My dad does the same shit. You have to grow up with it for 30 fucking years to really deal with it. Like Haley finally, she gets it. My dad's a pain in the ass, but he does it out of love. He doesn't do it out of being like an asshole. My brother does it the same way, but he's just fucking with you because he's it's fun to him. If
Yeah.
you lean into it, they'll stop doing it.
Yeah,
That's
I know. That's
exactly
really
it.
what it is. That's always what it is.
You lean into it, you play along, they'll stop doing it to you and be like, all right, he's not gonna play the game anymore. I'm not gonna do it. That's how it is.
So
Like,
I went. Oh yeah. Well, I remember. It's just he would fuck with the customers at the video store. Dude.
I
Like,
remember.
I'm like, dude, like this is my job. Like, let's not like fuck with people right now. And there was that one kid. We had like a picture of him. Your brother took like a picture because he had like the ridiculous face.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I was just like, what is this?
Well, he was obsessed with Dave Attell for like
your brother.
Yeah, for God forever. We saw him at the
did.
the downtown, and he took a picture with him. But he used to take pictures with everybody like that, like the fucking reverse camera thing all the time.
Selfies before a phone.
Selfies before selfies. You know, he used to do that shit all the time with everybody. It didn't matter who it was. I have like 50 fucking pictures of that shit on my like on my hard drive somewhere. But yeah, that's what he used to do all the time. He's a pain in the ass. My brother's a pain in the ass. I love the kid. Don't get me wrong, but he'll always be a pain in the ass.
My brother, I don't really know enough about my brother anymore.
I talk to my brother. Calls me every day, like
every day. Every day. Man,
every single day.
I have never gotten a phone call from my brother ever.
No, he calls me every day. I don't know if he called me today, but he knew I was watching.
We talk. We have a Mets Messenger Facebook thing with my mom too, and like we just talk about the game when it's on or like whatever's going on, but that's about it.
So like Haley has a friend too, like Angie.
Haley's got a friend who
but she's pregnant and she'll call her like all the time, and it's like whenever I hear her phone ring, I'm like, it's Angie. Like, don't answer it because we're gonna have to stop what we're doing for the next 20 minutes, like whether it's watching a TV show or something else. So it's the same thing with my brother. Like, he'll call and it will be in the middle of a TV show or a movie.
Yeah, he'll call back
and she'll go, no, don't fucking answer. I'm like, okay. I'll just text him like, we're watching a movie, and he'll just be, oh, lame. But he'll call me. He'll also call me like maybe I'll close at night or something. And he'll call me at like fucking 7:00, and I'll be like, I'm at work, dude. I'll call you later. They go, lame. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, fucking relax.
Every fucking time.
Every day, all the time. It didn't matter. Like, dude, he would call me. Like when I worked for Walgreens, I'd work 7:30 to 5 every day, pretty much. He would call me at like 4:00 every day. Like when he got out of work, or if he got out early at like 12 or like a half day, he'd call me. I'm like, dude, I'm at fucking work. He's like, oh, I got out already.
Lame.
Yeah. I'm like, you fucking idiot. No shit. I don't care.
That's when you throw it back on him. You got to wait for that. You got to wait. You call him.
No. I've done it numerous times. I don't care. Like I'll get out at like 2:00 or like 11:30 or something. Work a short day. I'll call him and he'll be like, "Dude, I'm at work." I'm like, "Yeah, fucking lame. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Fucking hang up. Lame. Anyway, so you were saying Busch Light not really on tap. I looked at a place near my house. It is on tap there.
You're just trying to get me to move to Mechanicsburg. You want to do this show? You want to do this show in person?
Not really, but I also didn't know that there's a hardcore dark cherry apple.
Busch Light?
No, Busch Light. No,
there's an apple. Cider. There's an apple Busch Light.
There's a hardcore dark cherry apple hard cider made by the.
That's a lot to say.
I know it's 8% for a hard cider. That's pretty hard. That's hard. Yeah,
hard. It's a hard cider.
But I'm not a big beer. I don't really drink that much. I was like, I wonder if you said it's not really on tap. I had to look because it is on tap.
There's not many places that have it, honestly.
Well, I mean, in Pennsylvania, you probably find a good bit. But in Florida, I don't. In that kind of Florida, you probably wouldn't find.
You'd be fucking surprised how many people drink Busch Light. Be fucking surprised. Yes, you betcha.
Most selling beers. Okay, let's find out.
Dude, they had the tackle box cans with the fish on them. And man, they sell like
Busch Light is 9th.
No, out of what?
It's just 9th overall.
Ninth on the list, number one in your heart, Mark.
Can you guess the top 10? Can you?
I'm gonna say Bud Light's probably number one.
Number 1 is Bud Light.
Yeah, let's
Correct. Ding, ding, ding. You're pretty good. All right, number
say
2.
Budweiser or Coors Light.
Budweiser is number 3. Coors Light number 2.
Yeah, I figure. Miller Light's probably number
Miller
4.
Light number 4. You're pretty good here.
Number 5's probably Mick Ultra.
That's number 6. You're close. Yeah.
Damn. 5. Michelob Light.
Michelob Light. Did you just say that?
No, Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Light.
I don't even know if they make Mick Light anymore.
I don't see it on here. No.
Corona.
Yep.
Number 5.
Number 5.
So Mick Ultra's number what the fuck?
6.
What just happened to our we're getting spammed by Guruji. The fuck is this shit?
I don't know.
Okay. The fuck? That just threw me for a loop.
It's okay. I blocked them. It's okay.
Good job. So Mick, you said Mick Light. Mick the Ultra is number 6, right?
Yes, correct.
So maybe number 7 is Corona Light.
Corona Light is on the top 25, but it is way further down. It is number 24. Now these other ones, I don't think that you're gonna get. You might get one of them.
Probably maybe Heineken, Sam Adams.
Heineken's just out of the top 10, number 11. Sam Adams is not on the list, which is the top 26.
Why is it 26?
I don't know.
Random.
It's 26. Anyway, one of them you won't get. One of them you probably should get. 2 of them you probably should get. One of them you probably won't. I can tell you right now.
Natty Light?
Natty Light. Yes. Natty Light coming in at number 8.
Wow. That's super high for Natty Light. I'm proud of them. That's good. That's good.
So
That's good.
now you didn't get number 7. You're not going to get. And number 10.
What's number 7?
Number 7 is Modelo.
Ugh. Fuck that shit. What's number 10?
Busch.
Busch. Yeah, Busch Light's better.
So, not bad. You did pretty good, though. I got to say, you did better than I thought you would.
All right, hang on one second. I'll be right back.
Hang on.
Hang on. We got to pause for a second.
Pause.
Pause. Well, don't pause. I mean, you can.
I can go over the rest of the top selling beers.
Go over the rest of them, and we'll talk about it. I'll be right back. Fuck.
Keystone Light, number 12. Miller High Life, number 13. Stella Artois, number 14. Bud Ice. He's not even here to talk about Bud Ice. He had to leave me here. Number 15. Number 16 is PBR. Number 17 is Natty Ice. Number 18, Yingling. Number 19, Blue Moon. That's pretty high for a fancy beer. Number 20 is Dos Equis. 21, Coors Banquet beer. Number 22, Steel Reserve. Number 23, Ice House. I never even heard of Ice House. And number 24, Corona Light. Number 25, Milwaukee's Best Ice. A lot of ice on here. And number 26, Guinness. So Guinness coming in at number 26. I feel like it's like the most expensive beer on this list. I don't really drink enough beer to know, but I feel like definitely Guinness is the most expensive of this. I don't drink beer too tall. Not really my thing. So none of these do it for me. But Dos Equis, I don't know. Beer to me, every beer tastes like. If you gave me 6 different beers to try, I would never ever be able to tell you which beer is what. I've never liked beer. Like, I haven't tried this beer, I haven't tried that beer. Every beer I've ever tried to me tastes exactly the same. And I don't know why. I mean, like, not like within reason. Guinness doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's not great. IPAs, maybe if I drank like some of them fancy ass beers, I would know. Yeah, my taste buds are shit. I know. Anyway, can't hear you. Can't hear you. You muted yourself again.
Shit.
Yeah. So
fuck. No, I had 6 Guinness. They were great.
You missed it. Number 15 is Bud Ice. By the way, Bud Ice. What? Yeah, I know. And have you ever heard of also Steel Reserve here is in the
Yes,
top.
that's Pennsylvania
I've
beer.
heard of Steel Reserve, but like it's number 22. That's pretty high.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Jesus,
Have
beer
you ever heard of
sucks.
Ice House?
Yes.
Never heard of Ice House. That's number 23.
Yeah, Ice House. That's a cheaper beer. Cheapy.
Milwaukee's best ice.
Ugh.
Ice.
Makes my balls shrivel up a little
A
bit.
lot of ice on this this list here. People want to get drunk.
Bud Ice is the shit. Drink it.
Natty Ice number 17.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, so
I've never had. I mean, I haven't drank Natty Ice in 35 years, probably.
Dude, once you hit like
wait, that can't be
25,
right.
once you hit like your late 20s, you shouldn't be drinking Natty Light or Natty Ice. You buy them because they're cheap.
25 years ago, I probably drank Natty Light, Natty Ice. But no, I won't drink.
25 years ago, you were like 13.
No, 16. 16, 15, something like that. I'm 39. I'm 39.
Okay, so you were 14. You're not in your 40s yet. What are we talking about here? You're drinking at 14?
Yeah, it was.
God damn.
Remember Special Brew? Do you remember that shit?
Special Brew?
Yeah, it's like it was a weird beer concoction. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I don't even know what was in it. I wonder
Special Brew?
I wonder if they even make that.
Carlsberg Special Brew. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Not that I remember. It looked different than that. Maybe that was it. I don't. Dude, it was like a malt liquor kind of beer.
Yeah, that's what this is.
So like 15, 16. I remember drinking those. Those are rough. Yeah, definitely kind of schmammered on those. I remember punching a fucking mailbox off the top of the pole. That was rough. That was a rough night. That was
what
16.
Were you doing?
Drinking Special Brew, apparently.
Why? What are you doing?
We were at Danielle K's house, and we were getting hammer drunk.
Whose house?
Danielle K. That's her last name was K-A-Y.
I don't know who that is. And that's a name I've never heard of.
You would never know who she is. I had a crush on her when I was in like a high school.
Why?
Looking back on it now, though, I'm like, man, I had a type, and I don't know why I had.
But like, type. I mean, like, I knew some. You were not like that far ahead of me. You were only one grade.
No, but yeah, no, she was. I don't know. You probably just never
doing these days.
Working out heavily. Apparently, that's what I saw on Instagram. I'm friends with our Instagram.
Speaking, okay, so
the polar opposite of what I'm doing, drinking Busch Light at fucking 10 o'clock at night with you, asshole.
Yeah. We have a mutual friend from high school. A mutual friend who has the name of what would be considered a male person.
Okay.
In general.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Just get to the point.
But anyway, there was a post on Reddit a month ago where it was the Ryan Club or something.
Okay.
And they wanted to have all people named Ryan to meet up. And I sent it to her. I'm like, you should go.
Did she block you?
No, she didn't block me. She said, I don't want to be the only female there. I'm like, come on, there's got to be at least one other.
There has to be at least one.
One other. It was like a sign like somebody posted up in New York City. Anyway, I sent it to her. And then like, I don't know, a couple weeks later, they had the meetup. They have them every month.
Yeah.
And there were other women in the photo. And I was like, see, you could have been there. I need to know what's going on at these Ryan meetings. What you used to be, you took a journalism class with me. Like, what are you doing? Be our live reporter.
She's working for like Suffolk County cops or something.
I know
PD
she is, but like I thought it was funny. I thought she should have gone. I'm like, look, you can meet a boyfriend, maybe. At least you say
I'm not gonna touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. There's so much to unwrap there.
I just thought it was funny because
it's hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
And they posted that picture. They had the meetup. The Ryan.
Why are you following the Ryan Club on your fucking Reddit?
I wasn't following it. It posted it on Reddit. Like, cause somebody made a sign. Somebody made a sign for it and like posted it on Reddit. It's like, what the fuck is this?
I think the name of this podcast is Let's Join the Ryan Club.
And we had to change our name to be Ryan.
Do you think Nolan Ryan went there?
Here, I found the picture.
Okay.
So hold on. I gotta pull it up here. I found the picture. Let's see, share it here. Hold on one second. We're gonna share this. And somebody posted it on Reddit. It's like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like,
yeah,
this is
that
great.
doesn't seem like a fucking place to get murdered or anything.
First name must be Ryan. No Brian's allowed. I love it.
Yeah, fuck Brian's.
Brian, it's great. Come on. And then like it kind of like went like kind of viral. That's how I mean, like it has to go a little bit viral.
How is the first I'm hearing about this?
I don't know. I don't know.
You didn't tell me about this. You
I
tell me
don't know.
everything.
What
you
was I
literally
gonna
tell me everything.
I do usually tell you everything.
You
I told
do.
Ryan to go.
You didn't even tell me.
No, I didn't tell you.
What the shit?
Dude, I've been so out of sorts lately. We went like 3 days without talking not that long ago. It was like really fucking weird.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's just I'm just brain dead half the time, which is
more
than my normal 10% of the time.
You are kind of loopy a little bit lately.
A little bit. But yeah, I need to know, is your name Ryan? Want to meet other Ryans? Yes, it's fantastic. Then now that went viral, you can't do that with anything else. It's just a copycat. You can't do that with anything else. Like Mark with a C. You want to meet other Mark? No K's allowed. You can't do that now. Can't do it.
I mean, you technically could.
I mean, I technically could, but it'd just be like, oh, he's trying to be like Ryan, you know, like trying to copycat.
I guess Ryan would be like a name that is like for a male or a female. Like Mark is just a Mark. You're a man.
I'm a man.
You're a man. Or in this day and age, you could be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter.
It's fucking
it's funny
because
we actually know 2 Ryans.
We know 2 Ryans.
One male, one female.
The male one's a douchebag, but the other one's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't even call him by his first name anyway.
No, we never did.
I have never called him by his first name. I've known him, that dude. I don't talk to him anymore, but I've known him for 20 years. And I would never call him Ryan.
No, I don't think I ever did.
Even his wife, I know her name. I call her Conray's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Forever we called her Conray's, even after they got married.
They got married. She's Conray's wife.
All right.
It's
still the girlfriend.
You know, I find it hilarious. Nobody else does.
I find it hilarious.
You and me, but we're also assholes. So I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, we are assholes. Do you call your wife by her name?
Like yes, when I'm mad at her, but usually like babe or something like that.
It's not like often, right? It's not like all the time.
No, she'll call me James, and I'll call her by her given name, Haley Elizabeth, and she'll get real mad at me because she doesn't have like her name is like Haley. That's just her name. My name is Jim. Like everybody calls me Jim. That's my name. But she'll call me James, and I'll go Haley Elizabeth, and she'll get fucking super pissed. It's great.
I used to work. She doesn't work in my department anymore, but I worked with another Miranda.
Oh Jesus!
So that like was weird, but I just don't really call her name. It's just odd.
No, I mean honestly, you don't say it much.
Do you call your brother? Do you call him Dan?
No, I call him Daniel.
Daniel? Not even like a Dan-O?
No, I call him Dano. His name is Dano, but no, he still uses the same fucking email address. I want people to spam his email right now. It's danodamat@gmail.com. I created that email for him 20 years ago. Easily 20 years ago.
I can't believe he still has mine. I mean, my email address is whatever. I always get like a look like, that's really your email address?
Mine is my name. It's always been my name.
I know. Mine has been, what it's been for the longest time. I'm not going to say it out here, but you know what it is.
Yeah.
But like, it's been like that. I always have to be like, yeah, don't forget the second D, because people always do. People always do. They forget the second D.
Yeah, it's hard to spell dumbass with 2 Ds, but I get it. It's fine.
Yes, I'm dumbass at gmail.com. 2 Ds. Don't forget the second D to dumbass.
I'm pretty sure they flag you for something. So we didn't even talk about this. We have to. Trump got indicted, okay? Trump got indicted, Mark. Where have we been for 3 months?
Preparing the indictment papers? I don't know. Where have we been? Not watching the news because I don't give a fuck.
I don't fucking care. I don't watch news. I watch like the local news to make sure nobody's killing anybody in my neighborhood. That's
I can't even watch like I'll go to like the local newspaper just to see like this store's opening, this store's coming here, blah blah blah.
I like looking at the mugshots just to see if I know anybody.
No, I don't ever know anybody. The police, I mean, like we have like the local cops have their own Facebook page where they post stuff on there. So if anything interesting, they'll come on there. I always like it. Every once a month, they post like the most wanted. The most wanted. What did these people do? It's like failed to appear. Oh shit! That motherfucker, lock that motherfucker up. Failed to appear.
He's going to jail forever.
Yeah.
So like, the funny thing is that the people that are losing their minds over this indictment thing, dude's not going to go to jail. I mean, come on, he's not going to go to jail.
No, probably not.
He's not going to go to jail. It's going to be fucking stupid. It's 34 counts of felony, 34 felony counts over the same shit, business, whatever. It's just stupid shit. But it's still funny to watch because I hate the guy.
It's funny to watch like people fucking melt down. It's like, well, what if we went after Joe Biden? Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
Like, we don't like revere him as a god. I don't fucking care.
I don't like Joe Biden either.
What if we charged Bill Clinton with a crime? That was the thing. Ben Shapiro, or what the fuck is the other guy's name?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk, giant forehead. Charlie Kirk, thank you.
Looks like a Cupid doll.
Oh, we'll charge Bill Clinton with a crime in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's like, everyone's like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's like, what? Oh no, you're gonna charge him with a crime? Oh no, my whole world is crumbling to an end.
Bill Clinton would be the coolest guy in prison. He'd be playing the saxophone. It'd be awesome. Fuck that. Who cares?
I don't care. Like,
he's like 85 years old. Who gives a shit?
Am I supposed to like?
I don't even care that Trump got indicted. He's not going to be the fucking president anyway. We're going to have like
the only person right now
goes to die. DeSantis is probably going to be president.
If we're going to go after James Gunn, no, you don't. You leave James Gunn alone.
James Gunn alone.
You leave him alone.
I will put every one of you motherfuckers in prison if you go after James Gunn. We have too much work to do. Okay.
We have to rebuild the DC universe.
No, he hasn't done anything stupid lately, so it's fine.
No. He doesn't really tweet that much anyway. I mean, after Guardians, he's gonna go into a hole and like rebuild DC, whatever. But I really don't care.
Guardians is done. It's gonna be fine.
Right. It'll be fine.
It's good.
It has like a month, right?
Yeah, it's pretty. I didn't realize Mario was coming out it came out today or yesterday.
Well, it came out yesterday, and apparently on track to do like a huge weekend.
It got pretty shitty reviews.
I mean, it's pretty mid. Right in the middle. It's like 50%. What do you expect?
I'm sure it's really enjoyable, honestly. I'm sure it's really enjoyable. I'm sure it's got a lot of like, if you didn't play the video games, which we did as kids, obviously. Mm-hmm. If you didn't play the video games, you're probably not going to get it. It's got a lot of, they said it's a lot of like inside jokes for the game and shit like that, which who cares? Whatever. It's going to be fun. Yeah. My kid's going to love the shit out of it.
Look, we've got reviews here. It's a good movie, not a great, but a good movie. I mean, it's no Sonic the Hedgehog, right? That's probably still the best video game.
Sonic the Hedgehog was the first one. Was fun. It's a great movie.
It's great,
but his voice. Movie. But also, like you put Chris Pratt in the movie as like Mario, he's doing a weird accent, and it doesn't really play well. But whatever, who cares?
What I've heard, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong, Seth Rogen, Jack Black. Steal the show.
Bowser. Oh, so great. Like when I heard him talk as Donkey Kong, I'm like, oh my God, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. It's like can we just have a Donkey Kong movie? I'll take it right now. I want to watch that forever. Yes. I would watch
Donkey
that.
Kong Country with Donkey and Diddy Kong. Yes.
Who's gonna voice Diddy Kong? Who is it?
Jonah Hill.
No, he's too fucking weird now though.
Why not? I mean, maybe, but that'd be fantastic. I mean, if we're Dreamcasting, yeah, Jonah Hill. Jay Barra Show.
Jay Barra Show.
Basically anybody. Just take all the voices from This Is the End, aside from James Franco, because we don't talk about James Franco anymore. No, but have Danny McBride be the bad guy. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, or it could be John Francis Daly. Michael Cera could be Diddy Kong. Oh, that'd be perfect. Come on. He'd just be super awkward the whole time.
He's super awkward in the Barbie trailer.
That movie,
I don't know what to feel about that movie. I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
I forgot to send you something today. Okay, so I'm reading. Haley sent it. Reading the Facebook news or something, and there was something on there about how Amy Schumer was supposed to play Barbie, but she dropped out.
Yes, but that was like in 2017.
Okay,
it was a totally different movie back then.
I get that, but there was a comment on the post that some guy said. He said, Amy Schumer looks like what Margot Robbie would look like if Margot Robbie had been drowned. Dude, we're driving somewhere. I busted out fucking laughing. I was like, that
I
is
don't
the
mind
fun.
but like the internet has a real hard on for like hating on her. It's like
Because
whatever.
she steals all her fucking jokes.
She does. I mean, like the writers did. It
I
wasn't.
know.
She wasn't the writer for her own show.
No. Her like comedy special shit. She stole jokes. That's
Every
the
every
thing
comedian steals jokes.
Oh,
like.
I'm well aware. It's like that's
Dennis Leary basically stole jokes from Bill Hicks.
That's about as out as Dane Cook is about fucking teenagers. Okay, I mean it's
he started like streaming on Twitch now.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know. Dane Cook. He's got tons of money.
He's banging like 16. He was banging like 16-year-olds. I don't know what he's doing now. Hopefully not banging 16.
Streaming on Twitch.
Whatever.
Playing Fortnite.
He looks fucking old too. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah.
He looks super fucking old. Yeah, he's trying to meet teenagers. Okay. I would play Fortnite too if I was trying to meet teenagers.
Fucking grooming and shit.
Yeah, so anyway, that Barbie movie looks super fucking weird. And Greta Gerwig as a filmmaker is very fucking weird. And her husband, what the fuck is his name? Noah Baumbach. I think that's Noah Baumbach. He's fucking weird. Even though I like him, I do like Noah Baumbach. Didn't he make Igby Goes Down?
Maybe.
What was the movie he made that was not bad? Squid and the Whale.
Oh, right. That was his big movie.
Squid and the Whale was what really like put him on the map, and that was a pretty good movie. But like they're just like too cool for the room kind of shit. I just
that's why like the two of them making a Barbie movie is so fucking weird.
It just doesn't make sense. And
the trailer just seems so.
Will Ferrell being in it kind of gives you like Lego movie vibes. Like he's playing a character and like
the cast is like so many people.
John Cena's in it.
John Cena's in it?
Yeah. You didn't see that? He's on the fucking list.
I didn't see that. There's so many people on the list. I didn't look at all of them.
Yeah, John Cena's is in it.
John Cena playing WWE Ken.
It should be wrestler Ken or some shit.
If the movie is like just based on the cast alone, how bad could it actually be?
Bad.
It's not going to sell dolls.
No, but it'll probably uptick whatever sales they have for Barbies. You can have tranny Barbie in there, and like black Barbie, and Chinese Barbie, and Asian Ken, and black Ken, and all these fucking whatever. You know, they've had them
before. I don't care.
No, I know. I don't fucking care. I'm just saying it's gonna be like there's gonna be a tie-in somewhere. Margot Robbie Barbie is gonna be out there.
I guess. Sure. Like, what other movie came out of nowhere? It was based on something like a property and was like, this isn't that bad. I feel like it's gonna be one of those. It's not gonna be. I can't imagine it's gonna be great.
I'm trying to think. There was a movie pretty recently.
I know it was.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons got really good reviews.
It did. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen anything in a while.
Did you? Well, we talked about. I said this yesterday, but Shazam 2 is already out on digital, which is fucking ridiculous to me.
That's because nobody saw it. Nobody wanted to see it. I still haven't even seen Black Adam. I heard it was poop.
It was
poop on a stick.
It was. I saw it twice now because my kid likes it, but it's terrible.
My kid doesn't like anything, man.
He likes superhero movies. We watched. You know what's a really great movie, and we talked about it. Well, we had the kid over the other weekend. Like his buddy slept over, and we watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I've now seen it twice.
I haven't seen it once.
It's a great fucking movie. Antonio Banderas, Senor Puss. But it's just it's like sadly enjoyable. I don't know, but what I'm watching now is Ted Lasso, and it's fucking the greatest show of all time. It's just great. It's a great show.
I'm trying to think. What movie I know Dungeons and Dragons got something, the new one's got a lot of reviews. They do want to turn it into like a big thing. Like Mario, another one.
Mario, yeah. How can you say Mario? It's weird.
So I say Mario. You don't say Mario.
It's Mario.
Man, why? No, it's Mario.
It's the Super Mario Brothers, not the Super Mario Brothers.
I was from New York. That's how we fucking say it. Mario.
I don't have an accent.
Mario.
Hey, yo, Mario. Dude,
I get shit for that all the time.
it's been way too fucking long.
I get shit for that all the time.
It's been so long. Absolutely.
Mario, and Luigi.
Mario. It's Mario. Mario and Luigi.
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
He doesn't say it's me, Mario. It doesn't work. Doesn't work, Mario. I will never say it any other way.
Mario. It's a me, Mario. You just kind of sound like Chris Pratt right now. You do a pretty much a better accent than he does.
Was that hard to do?
No, not really.
Probably not.
Acting like you're Italian. You just add a lot of A's to everything.
Okay, this is probably just, I don't want to say racist. Not racist, but it's definitely.
You can't be racist. You can't be racist to Italians. Come on. They're racist to each other and themselves. It's like being racist to the Irish. Come on. It's not even, it doesn't even exist.
I mean, it did.
I mean, back in the, you know.
Anyway, I think it's time to wrap this one up. Wrap it up here. Wrap it up here, Jimmy.
First show back.
First show in 3 months.
3 months, man. I can't believe it.
Episode 89. We're going to hit 100 one of these days, I bet.
Hopefully
by the end of this year.
Don't get COVID again. Then we'll be
Oh my God. Fucking kill me if I get COVID again. I was so miserable. So miserable.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty when I had it. I'm not gonna lie, but not as bad as you.
No,
I wasn't out of commission.
I had it terrible.
Terrible.
Just terrible.
Oh, did you hear that they're trying to put Charles Barkley on like CNN?
It's terrible. It's terrible, Jim.
Terrible.
I mean, they try to do that all the time. I keep hearing rumors that he ain't gonna go nowhere. He's got the cushiest job.
Dude, he gets paid a shit ton of
money.
A
shitload of money. He gets to just fucking hang out and talk basketball. He ain't gonna do, like, he's not gonna go anywhere else. Like, why would you want to do that? Don't fuck up a good thing. No. I don't understand. Like, okay, maybe you're feeling unfulfilled. What's her name on Grey's Anatomy? She's been there forever.
Why would you leave at this point?
You get paid at this point, like, you get paid like $500,000 an episode, whatever she's making.
She's getting paid fucking Friends money at this point.
She's making $1 million an episode?
Something like that.
Why would you want to leave?
I'm pretty sure she's gone. She's gone already.
Is she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gone.
Finally
What's her name? Ellen Pompeo?
Yeah. I guess she did finally leave.
As of 2022, she was making $550,000 an episode.
Why would you want to leave?
$19 million a year.
She didn't actually leave. She just left.
Yeah, she just left. But
man, it's easy money. Who cares? You can, when you're done, you can do whatever the fuck you want when it finally ends. You've got fuck you money at that point. $19 million a year, and the residuals every year.
Yeah, that, you know, the funny thing about that show is that it started as like a 8-episode summer show for ABC, and it became a fucking juggernaut.
Didn't NCIS kind of start the same way?
It started it was a spinoff of Jag.
Right.
And it was a spinoff of Jag.
It like a small show?
It was supposed to be in the beginning.
No, it was a September show.
Yeah, but it was like it was a spinoff of whatever, and they didn't have like high hopes for it, I don't think. It was like fucking Mark Harmon. Like, who the fuck is Mark Harmon? And all of a sudden this show becomes the biggest show ever. Mark Harmon leaves.
It was a 2-part Jag introduction.
Yeah. So I remember watching it because my dad watched Jag. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, NCIS is the best show ever. Criminal Minds. Although the new Criminal Minds is pretty fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie.
I have not watched that.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I need to watch it. I got a lot of things I need to watch.
It's coming back too, which is really great. And they curse. And it's like, wow, awesome. I'm in.
Oh, I love the cursing on the TVs.
So like Yellowstone too, like Kevin Costner left. And Matthew McConaughey is going to take over. Like, why the fuck does that happen? Just cancel the fucking show.
Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the big deal? Why can't you just fucking, these Hollywood people? Like, oh, you know, they get like a fucking ego about their shit. Fucking, you're getting paid so much money. Just fucking take it. You're Kevin Costner. You can do whatever you want. And you're only doing like 10 episodes, right? Isn't it only like 10 episodes a season?
10 episodes a year or something like that. But Kevin Costner is that character anyway.
Right.
He wants to be a fucking cowboy. So just be the fucking cowboy.
I just don't understand. Like, it's 10 episodes. How long can it possibly take to film 10 episodes?
Not very long.
3 months? 4 months.
Like
You can do whatever the fuck you want for half the year.
I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Movies?
What movies is he gonna do?
I don't know.
The last movie he made was some weird cowboy movie. Okay, he's playing the same fucking character with the same gravelly voice. I'm Kevin Costner.
This Mark and JD podcast.
Mark and JD podcast. We're gonna be some cowboys.
Yeah.
Drink some Busch Light.
Next. Maybe you, not me. I'm drinking Mamba Forever.
That's a great flavor of body armor. No lie.
It's a great flavor. It does the body good. It does the body good. It's all.
It just when people leave TV shows, unless they get a really good send off, it pisses me off. Like when Jason Priestley left 90210. At least they named the episode "Brandon Leaves" because he left. Fuck,
man! Anytime a character leaves a show before the end of it's forever ruined. When is it ever? The only time I can even think of it kind of being okay is like Cheers, maybe.
Yeah, when what's her name? Shelley Long.
Shelley Long left, but like even then,
I don't think anybody really likes Shelley Long though.
But like even then,
I think Kirstie Alley was so much better.
Still better. It was still like about the same. It wasn't like better.
Wait, Kirstie Alley died.
But like it wasn't Ted Danson leaving, like one of the major players.
But she was like she's the major female role in that show at that point.
Guess. I don't know. I felt like it was more of the Ted Danson show and everybody around him. I can't think of a show where somebody left and it got better. I can't think of one.
I'm trying to think of anybody on. I have to really think about that one. I don't know. Like West Wing, for example, Rob Lowe left, but he wasn't like the main character on the show.
Did it get worse, better, same?
It stayed exactly the same as you thought it was.
Right.
It would be
because great. It's Aaron Sorkin. They replaced him.
They replaced him with Joshua Molina, and it worked out perfectly. So I mean,
like maybe on a long running show, you might see that.
Like NCIS has replaced so many characters. Like you saw Michael Weatherly leave. You know, a bunch of other people left on that show.
Well, I mean, like after 20 years, it's kind of like whatever. Whatever. I'm talking like a show that was like 10 seasons or less. Like the Seinfeld cast, the Friends cast, they never left. Nobody ever left.
Well, that and like you look at like a show, like you look at a sitcom. Like, how hard is that really to film?
Hard. They tried to do it with 2.5 Men.
Yeah, but that's fucking stupid. Like, Charlie Sheen, they booted his ass out of there. He should have never probably been fired.
They tried to do it with the rebooted Roseanne. You can't replace certain characters.
No. I'm just saying, like, how hard is it to film and replace it? Don't replace a character. Like, don't get rid of Roseanne. Like, if you didn't replace Roseanne, that show would probably still be successful. And it's still a successful show anyway.
Kind of.
The Connors is still on. But
nobody talked about it.
But what was the show with what's his face? The Goldbergs. That show's canceled. It's gone. It's done. Goldbergs is done now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it wasn't like going to be crazy about it. Let me see here. I found a list. What's her name? She left Grey's Anatomy years ago.
Katherine Heigl.
No, fuck her. No, the Asian one.
Sandra, whatever.
Yes, Sandra Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she left, but she went into like other shows, but the show probably wasn't any different.
No, she did like what was that fucking BBC show? The fuck was that weird show she did?
Oh yeah, I heard it had a shitty ending.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was. Yeah,
I can't David Caruso leaving NYPD Blue didn't affect it.
No, but David Caruso went to CSI Miami. He realized his fucking lesson, and he did not leave. He stayed the entire time. While other people around him left, he did not leave. And then the dude who played Delco went to fucking Criminal Minds afterwards, which is kind of weird. He's still there.
Shows that got better over time. I can think of shows that got better when they added additional characters, but like not like replacing a character with a character.
I feel like so they're ending. We haven't talked about this on the show because we haven't done one about NCIS Los Angeles is ending, but the characters never really changed. They added a few here and there, whatever, but they they never changed the main, like the quartet of people in that show never changed.
Like Parks and Rec, it just added people. They didn't really nobody left. I mean, other
Nobody,
than Rashida Jones, but she was still kind of around, and Rob Lowe, but they were kind of around. They never left
no,
entirely.
no, and Rob Lowe was great on that fucking show too.
Yes.
Literally the best. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question. Like
It
to
is a hard
really,
question. I have to think about that.
like
Think
NCAA.
about it for next time.
Next time on
Next
Mark and
time.
JD,
Who
the
knows when,
podcast.
but there will be a next time.
There will be a next time. Hopefully this
We didn't even talk about WrestleMania or any of that either. So we've
Fuck
got plenty to
WrestleMania.
talk
Fuck
about.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah, we got
Fuck
plenty to
them.
talk about the next time.
What's the name of this podcast? Fuck Vince McMahon. He's an asshole.
No.
And his stupid fucking creepy ass mustache.
Oh, fucking mustache, man. Holy shit. Anyway,
Goober.
give us a like, a subscribe on Twitch. That way you know when we go live, because we don't ever fucking know. Subscribe to us. Follow us on Twitter, although I'm not really active on there anymore. It's just been busy. TikTok and Instagram. We'll post episodes and clips on there. And make sure you subscribe on your favorite podcast site, service, whatever. Apple, Spotify, Amazon. For some reason, we get a lot of hits on Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I've never listened to a podcast on Amazon.
I have never either, but I've been getting a lot of listens on Amazon, although I think it's because people are listening to our episode, Elmo, You Can Drive My Car, and they're looking for the song, Elmo, You Can Drive My Car. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
And the only thing that you get is Mark singing it. So
could you imagine trying to play that for your song and it's us coming on? Fucking asshole.
That'd be fucking great. I should try to play that on Alexa right now and see what happens.
You could try it.
Echo, play Elmo, You Can Drive My Car.
Drive My Car by Elmo from
No,
Spotify.
didn't work.
No. All right. Well, next time we'll try again.
That's just regular Elmo.
I mean, if you're searching for it, you might just click the first thing. I don't know. I don't know what. The only thing I can think of.
Yeah,
we get a lot of listens on Amazon Podcast. I don't know if we were featured somewhere or something. I have no idea. It's
Maybe.
very odd.
That'd be pretty cool.
They don't tell you shit.
Go watch Ted Lasso. It's a great show.
I have another thing. I have so many things I need to watch. But yes, Ted Lasso is one of them.
Oh, I would put that in the top of your list.
Oh,
Trust me.
Trust you. I don't trust anybody.
Trust me. You should.
Don't trust anybody.
You know me. I don't like shitty TV generally.
Yes, you do.
Like what?
You love trashy TV.
I like soap opera type
you
TV. That's
fucking watched. What's that stupid Netflix show? It's like the OB Outer Banks or something.
Outer Banks, yeah. It's like a
fucking trash.
It's treasure hunting.
It's trashy.
It's treasure hunting. You should watch it. You probably really enjoy it. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean treasure hunting? I thought it was like a drama.
No, they treasure hunt. What are you talking about? You don't even know what it's about.
No, I don't. It just sounds stupid.
They treasure hunt.
Is it a reality show?
No.
It's a drama.
I mean, it's a drama show, but it's like they treasure hunt. It's treasure hunting.
They're
looking for treasure.
It sounds awful.
No, it's great. It's a great show.
No, it sounds terrible.
Takes place in OBX.
Yeah, okay.
Outer Banks.
No thanks.
Just watch. It's great.
Goodbye.